अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। ये कॉस्टी जो है ये एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है। इसमें हमने ये यूबर कॉल की है, तो ये हम लोग को लेके जा रहे हैं मार्कम से मतलब डाउनटाउन टोरंटो के डाउनटाउन में। तो वहाँ पर जाकर हम लोग कॉस्टी का एक प्रोग्राम है, तो वहाँ पे हम सीनियर्स का प्रोग्राम है एक, तो वो हम लोग देखने के लिए जा रहे हैं। तो वो मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी। ये हमने अच्छा, ये लोग मैं आपको बताती चलूँ कि ये लोग ना, जैसे आपके पास राइड नहीं है तो ये आपको राइड भी प्रोवाइड करते हैं। अगर आपके 4 फ्रेंड्स हों तो आप टुगेदर जा सकते हैं। तो इस तरह हम लोगों ने 4 फ्रेंड्स ने मिल के मतलब यूबर कॉल की, और कॉस्टी वाले ही मतलब राइड के पैसे देते हैं। तो देखें, अब हम जा रहे हैं
बिल्कुल स्ट्रीट के इस तरफ
जी
न्यू सिटी हॉल। एड्रेस उन्होंने डाला न्यू का, लेकिन डायरेक्शन जो है वो ओल्ड की है।
हमारी जो जर्नी है तकरीबन 45 मिनट की है, जो रास्ता है कोस्टी तक का। ये हम पहुंच गए टोरंटो सिटी हॉल में।
ये जो आपको साइन नज़र आ रहा है ये टोरंटो का साइन है, और ये भी बहुत सारे लोग से देखने के लिए आते हैं। ये वैसे मैंने अपनी दूसरी वीडियो में डाला हुआ है, अगर आप देखना चाहें तो देख सकते हैं। अच्छा, तो अब हम जा रहे हैं अंदर। ये देखें सिक्योरिटी लगी हुई है, सिक्योरिटी क्रॉस की। जहाँ पे जो प्रोग्राम होने वाला है हम वहाँ जा रहे हैं। यहाँ पे काफ़ी अच्छा प्रोग्राम लगता है। तो इसमें उन्होंने एग्जीबिशन भी रखी है, एक आर्ट क्राफ्ट की, तो ये लोग आर्ट भी करवाते हैं। तो आप देख सकते हैं इस तरह के ये छोटे छोटे प्रोग्राम करवाते हैं सीनियर्स को वो रखने के लिए, एंगेज रखने। यहाँ पे अच्छा, इसके लिए ज़रूरी है कि ये रजिस्ट्रेशन ज़रूरी है। पहले रजिस्ट्रेशन कराना पड़ता है, फिर हम मतलब ये प्रोग्राम पूरा हमने देखा। इसके बाद इन्होंने हमें वैसे रिफ़्रेशमेंट भी दिया था, उसकी थोड़ी सी वीडियो मुझसे मिस हो चुकी हैं, तो वो इसमें नहीं है। तो बहरहाल ये प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट हो गया है।
And funded by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, embodies our commitments to fostering resilience and empowerment to address Islamophobia. Islamophobia is defined as an unfounded or irrational fear or hatred of Islam or Muslims that leads to violence and systemic discrimination.
And all the members of the Toronto Police Service, I would like to welcome every newcomer here with a heartfelt welcome to Toronto, and thank you for being here on this important evening. Ramadan Kareem, we recognize the importance and significance of this holy month for Muslims all across the world, and wish you all good health, prosperity, and peace. We are very happy to have you here in Toronto, where the city's vast diversity is one of our greatest assets. Living in Toronto gives us all a unique opportunity to appreciate cultures from every part of the globe, and I truly value how inclusive our city is.
Liaison Officer for the Toronto Police Service and the South and West Asian Liaison Officer as well. Myself today, I'm with my co-host, Muslim Liaison Officer Farhan Ali. We're going to get started early. We're kind of a little bit behind right now, so...
And all the members of the Toronto Police Service, I would like to welcome every newcomer here with a heartfelt welcome to Toronto, and thank you for being here on this important evening. Ramadan Kareem, we recognize the importance and significance of this holy month for Muslims all across the world, and wish you all good health, prosperity, and peace. We are very happy to have you here in Toronto, where the city's vast diversity is one of our greatest assets. Living in Toronto gives us all a unique opportunity to appreciate cultures from every part of the globe, and I truly value how inclusive our city is.
نوحي إليهم فاسألوا أهل الذكر فاسألوا الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون بالبينات والزبر وأنزلنا إلى
moved by all the words that people have said today. I didn't realize how impactful this program would be. And I'm not going to go on and on because I think many of you have already stated the goals and initiatives. But what makes me proud of all is that we, as a team, and I'm going to introduce everybody, I'm just going to acknowledge everybody, have given voice to women who have been impacted, have felt helpless, marginalized, and had no voice. So it's wonderful that not only we created a safe space, but we created empowerment and a voice. And if you haven't had an opportunity, please have a look very closely at all the artwork, and you will see that passion. I'm going to start first and foremost with Esther, who's here. If you can, just applause, because she was the one and without her support, this could not happen. Yasmin Dossel, who is our Director of Social Services, and Rahila, who is now our Acting Director of Social Services, who both had the vision and the, I guess, implementation and strength to put that in place. So they were very, very helpful. And there's a long list, but I'm going to acknowledge everybody because I think it's really, really important to have visibility to the people that give voice to people who are powerless. There's a whole team. There is Paula Gomez, who is our coordinator. Sharina Ahmed, who you heard earlier talk about a particular program. There is our clinical counselors that were offering support. Priyal, Paran, and Em, who've been providing mental health support during very traumatic and process of healing. The artist, Iran, Tanzina, Shavana, Anand, and Shabbat. These are weekly to provide support and teach the women how to express and use art in a way that is incredibly healing. There are two partners, Human Endeavor and the Neighborhood Group, who are actually very helpful in promoting our group and providing space, again, so that the women can come in and heal. So as you can see, it takes a whole team of people to create space, and as Uma has said very clearly, it really does take a village and a community. So thank you all for being here, for being part of that community. And with that, I hope you continue to support the work and support the women and provide voices to make Toronto a better place to live. Thank you all.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. My name is Nergis Bahij and I'm currently a student at the University of Toronto. I have been volunteering with Costi for 1 year and have the privilege of participating in the Costi Anti-Islamophobia initiative. Today I would like to share my experience with you all. This program helped me develop artistic skills and provided a creative outlet for self-expression and healing. After taking part in this program, I discovered my passion for art and realized how it helps me reduce stress. Seeing the artwork and hearing the stories of women who have overcome challenges inspired me to help others and support them in different ways, like volunteering in such events and programs. And by doing so, I strongly believe that I might inspire other Muslim women to attend such programs.
Family, basically getting your credentials assessed and working in your fields, a lot of the barriers that you're all very familiar with and the issues that you deal with. So she assembled the women after she had met with them in Winnipeg, and thus was born CCMW. And I think it sort of highlights the importance of women coming together and deciding for themselves what is important for them, what should be done to help them navigate their lives and build their futures together, to thrive together, to be able to function in this own not-for-profit charitable organization. And it was established established in 1982 in Winnipeg. Now, the trailblazing person who decided that we needed an organization just for Muslim women was Dr. Lala Falman. She was the founder and first president of the council. And the way it came about is that she used to be on the board of another Muslim organization called Council of Muslim Communities of Canada. And on that board, I believe she was the only woman. So this is back in the 70s. And she was on the board, but oftentimes would find herself, you know, the women making sandwiches in the basement or helping set the room up or things like that. And
that is what is so important about spaces like this, is to echo those commitments and that capability for us to grieve together, to find support, to be in community, and also be grounded in our collective joy and our collective worth in our work. And we also must be doing better as a city to be responding to what we are seeing across the globe and also right in our own backyards. We need to ensure that we are all seen. We have to be committing to each other every single day in terms of what are the needs of me, what is the need of my neighbor, and how do we demonstrate that shared humanity in the city that we're building, a city that's for all of us, and a city free of hate and discrimination. Thank you for my introduction, and it is so wonderful to be here today. Assalamu alaikum to all of you, and Ramadan Mubarak. As was mentioned, my name is Asma Malik. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm very proud to be Toronto's Deputy Mayor, and so proud to be City Councillor in Spadina.
And combating hatred. For us at Costi, we feel privileged to work in diverse communities in which we serve and support community members regardless of creed, race, or religious beliefs. Today, on this very as a member of the Costi community, I recognize that many Indigenous nations have long-standing relationships with the territories upon which Costi's offices are located that precede the establishment of Costi as an organization. Costi acknowledges its presence on the traditional territory of many Indigenous nations. The area known as Toronto, which is on Treaty 13 for Williams Treaty Territory, has been caretaken by the Anishinaabe Nation, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Huron-Wendat. It is now home to many First Nations Inuit and Métis people from across Turtle Island. We acknowledge the current treaty holders, the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. This territory is subject of the Dish with One School, One Covenant, an agreement to peaceably share and care for the Great Lakes region. Costi is committed to doing its part to help achieve the 94 calls to action outlined in the Truth and Reconciliation Commission report. By engaging in honest conversations in our own circles and the communities that we serve, we aim to support a journey of commitment and reconciliation. Well, thank you everyone, and good afternoon. I'm Karen Travelay. I'm the Senior Director of Communications and Marketing at Costi. So I'm here because my CEO, Sabina, unfortunately could not be here with us. She's at a conference in Montreal. Also, my colleague Yasmin Dosal, who many of you are familiar with, and whose passion for this initiative was a
वो कह रही है बात नहीं कीजिएगा आप जो है पहले क्रेडिट आ जाए
ओके
We have some fun games activities to help boost multicultural diversity and mental health wellness. In our special thanks to Amin Community Center Youth Council for supporting us on this event. Let's begin with the land acknowledgement. As a country and as a municipality, we are reframing history by adding and honoring the often excluded experiences of Canada's Indigenous peoples, and we are working more work to do, and we remain motivated by this commitment. The city of North the Anishinaabe people and the Haudenosaunee people. These territories are covered.
We've got a large Connect 4 game over there.
वो कह रही है बाद में कीजिएगा आप पहले क्रेडिट आ जाए
Votre sécurité est notre priorité. Veuillez nous accorder votre attention alors que nous présentons les mesures de sécurité suivantes. Vous trouverez devant vous une carte des mesures de sécurité concernant cet avion. Veuillez et de consommer vos propres boissons alcoolisées, y compris celles achetées aux boutiques hors taxe. Votre ceinture de sécurité doit être bouclée et ajustée à vos hanches lorsque les voyants des ceintures sont allumés. Pour ce faire, insérez la languette de métal dans la boucle et tirez sur la courroie pour l'ajuster. Pour la détacher, soulevez la boucle. Des turbulences peuvent survenir sans avertissement. Nous vous recommandons de garder votre ceinture bouclée en tout temps, même lorsque les voyants des ceintures sont éteints. En cas d'urgence, vous entendrez une commande vous demandant de prendre votre position de protection. Consultez votre carte des mesures de sécurité pour connaître votre position de protection. Ne prenez aucun bagage avec vous en cas d'évacuation et suivez les directives de l'équipage. Il y a au total 8 sorties de secours, soit 4 hublots de sortie au milieu de la cabine, au-dessus des ailes, 2 portes à l'avant et 2 portes à l'arrière. Prenez le temps de repérer la sortie la plus proche de votre siège ainsi que l'emplacement des autres sorties. S'il y a une panne d'alimentation ou une urgence, l'éclairage de plancher s'allumera et toutes les sorties seront indiquées par leur enseigne de sortie illuminée. En cas de changement de pression dans la cabine, le panneau situé au-dessus de vous s'ouvrira et déclenchera des masques à oxygène. Restez assis et tirez immédiatement sur un masque afin que l'oxygène se libère. Placez-le sur votre nez et votre bouche tout en passant la bande élastique derrière votre tête. Tirez sur les 2 extrémités à l'avant pour l'ajuster. Mettez votre masque en premier avant d'aider les autres. En préparation du décollage, veuillez redresser votre siège et votre tablette.
light. If you require additional lighting, you may activate your personal reading light. It's right above the end of the button with the light bulb. Pour te comfort besoin maintenant d'éclairer l'éclairage des capitines. Les disponibles plus de luminaire pour mettre la chambre. Merci.
So you have 4 questions.